Ever wondered why Switzerland is more than just chocolate and watches? How can a country so small have 7,000 lakes? And why can't you name your child whatever you want there? Curious about what else people don't tell you about Switzerland? Let's uncover these secrets together. And if you find this intriguing, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Number 10. Third happiest country in the world. Switzerland is like a place where everything fits together really well. Imagine living where cities are lively and fun, where people care about each other, and everything is clean and tidy. That's what it's like in Switzerland, especially in cities like Zurich and Geneva, known for being some of the best places to live in the world. Everything from having a safe place to live, good doctors and schools, to clean air and beautiful nature, it's all there. Switzerland found the perfect recipe for a happy and safe life. That's why it's no surprise that Switzerland is known as one of the happiest and safest countries globally. Number 9. You cannot name your child however you want. In Switzerland, picking a name for your baby isn't just about what sounds nice. They have rules to make sure that kids don't get stuck with names that might make life tough for them. For example, names like lexicon or unusual spellings like Jonathan don't make the cut. The authorities are pretty strict about it. It's all about making sure every kid has a name that fits just right, like finding the perfect tune. This way, children can grow up feeling good about their names and who they are. So in Switzerland, naming a baby is a little bit like writing a song. You have to think about it, make sure it's harmonious, and that it will be a good fit for the little one. Number 8. No cars allowed in some villages. Guess what? There are some villages in Switzerland where you won't hear the vroom vroom of cars because they aren't allowed. It's like the villages have their quiet tune, and cars aren't part of the band. Instead, people get around using trains, buses, or even boats. It's all about soaking in the peaceful vibes. With all these green ways to travel, getting to see Switzerland's secret spots is both easy on the pocket and great for the planet. It's like Mother Nature gave Switzerland a high five. You can explore cute little villages, meet friendly locals, and enjoy the beautiful scenery without the noise and rush of cars. Number 7. Switzerland has its own Grand Canyon. Have you ever heard about the Rhine Gorge? It's like Switzerland's version of the Grand Canyon. It's tucked away in Graubünden, and let me tell you, it's a real treat for the eyes. With big rocky walls and cool alpine air, it's a special natural spot. Whether you're the kind of person who loves to chill by the water and listen to the birds, or someone who gets excited by a good hike up the trails, this place has something for you. It's like a big outdoor playground, just waiting for you to come and explore. Number 6. No tips necessary. If you love to travel but also like to save money, Switzerland has some good news for you. Here, the tip is already included when you get your bill at a restaurant. That means you don't have to scratch your head figuring out how much extra to leave. It's all taken care of. Of course, if you like the service, you can leave something extra to say thank you. But there's absolutely no pressure. You can relax and enjoy your meal and the beautiful Swiss views without worrying about the bill. This is like a breath of fresh air for everyone watching their spending while traveling. It means you can focus on having a good time, exploring the sights, and trying all the yummy Swiss food without any stress about tipping. Number 5. Lowest crime rate. Switzerland is like a big, happy, and safe neighborhood. It's one of the safest places in the world, where people can walk around without worrying too much. Even though many people own guns, everyone lives together peacefully. It's been a long time since anything like a mass shooting happened here. This feeling of safety adds a lot to people's happiness. Everyone's friendly, the streets are clean, and you can feel the good vibes in the air. This mix of being happy and feeling safe is a really good song that makes you want to dance. And guess what? All this happiness and safety have made Switzerland the third happiest country in the world. Number 4. Longest tunnel in the world. Switzerland is home to the Gotthard Tunnel. It's the longest tunnel in the whole wide world. It's a whopping 57 kilometers long, even longer than the Channel Tunnel that connects England and France. Can you believe it? Building this mega-tunnel was no small feat. It took 17 years. People worked hard digging through the mountains to ensure everyone could travel easily through the Alps. It's like a superhighway, but under the ground. This tunnel is a shining example of Swiss smarts and skill. Imagine traveling through the heart of a mountain and popping out on the other side. Number 3. Highest peaks in Europe. Switzerland is like the top shelf where all the cool stuff is kept. It has more high mountains, over 4,000 meters, than any other European country. If you love hiking and seeing amazing views, this is a dream come true. Have you heard about a special trek called the Chamonix-Zermatt Haute Route? It's a 12-day walking adventure that takes you right to the famous Matterhorn mountain. That's like walking straight to one of the world's most awesome and well-known mountains. Seeing those giant peaks up close makes you feel like you're in a land of giants. Every step brings new sights, from snowy mountaintops to green valleys. Number 2. There are 4 official languages. Did you know people in Switzerland speak 4 different languages? Yep, they speak French, Italian, Romansh, and Swiss German. It's like one big party where everyone brings something different. Each part of Switzerland feels a bit different because of this, and it's really fun to hear all the different sounds and words as you travel around. But if you only speak English, don't worry. In big cities and places where lots of tourists go, many people speak English, so you won't have any trouble getting around or ordering your favorite snacks. Still, it might be fun to learn a few words in the local language wherever you are. Imagine the smiles you'll get when you say thank you in Swiss German, or ask for the bill in French. So are you ready to jump in and try saying hello in 4 different ways? Number 1. Switzerland has 7,000 lakes. Guess what? Switzerland has an amazing 7,000 lakes. The biggest one, Lake Geneva, is half in Switzerland and half in France. It's like 2 countries sharing one big, beautiful water playground. This mix makes the area around the lake a really interesting place to visit, with different languages and traditions on either side. And here's a cool fact. The water in the lakes and rivers is so clean and clear that you can drink it straight. That means when you're out exploring, nature's got your back, ensuring you stay refreshed. So not only do you get to see some awesome views, but you also don't have to worry about carrying lots of water around. Switzerland is a symphony of wonders, a melody of nature and culture. From its multilingual charm to the rhythm of safety and happiness, there's so much more to this Alpine country than meets the eye. Found these Swiss secrets fascinating? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more exciting revelations.